Islamors, I have had the craziest day, and I'm gonna try not to move or shake this stick. So I'm gonna hopefully try not to move anything and make sure it is centered. Islam. Let's talk. I'm trying to see if my camera is appropriate and make sure it is centered. And it looks a little uncentered. Let's talk. I'm trying to see if my camera. Alright. So it's telling me it's a little off. So let me try to move it into. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Now, y'all don't even want to know all that I went through to get that phone to stay where it's at. I just purchased a easel, just so you know. I purchased an easel and a mount. And when I took my stuff apart, it was missing. My easel and my mount was missing. So my little piece that's to hold the you know, y'all understand, it was very difficult to get here today. The piece that holds the cell phone, I have no idea where it got. Just bought this less than a week ago, so it can hold and stand up by itself. So I got it jimmy rigged right now because I had to order 2 more pieces, and I'm not happy about that, but I had to digress because us Sagittarius don't like to get flustered. So I'm going to start today's class. Okay. And obviously I have my trusty handbook with me. I can't see you guys. I'm going to refer to the laptop to I'm going to refer to the laptop for questions if you have questions of anything. But today's topic is human trafficking. And what I put in the comment section was national human trafficking of the Moors in Morocco into your private, unlawful, and fraudulent corporate venues is treason and is a violation of the supreme laws of the land. Islam, oh goodness, you just woke up. Islam Phoenix. So a lot of Moors contact me in regards to being detained by these unlawful private corporate venues that are treasonous because they're violating the Moors. Once you declare and proclaim your nationality and you put them on notice by just saying I'm a Moorish American national and I have the right to travel, they're not supposed to be obstructing you. They're literally supposed to be, they're administrators that are acting like judges. Only reasons why they're acting like judges is because we never knew that they were administrators. And they never expressed that to us in any real way, right? So let's start the topic. Let me try to start the topic because let me tell you, I had a whole today already. Human trafficking. I don't know if you can see this. National human trafficking. So let's see if you can see that. Perfect, you can see that. And you can see the red? Cool. You can see the red. So the national human trafficking process. Let's say. And I don't like this pen, so I'm going to go get mine. All right. Now, very, very interesting. Human trafficking alerts. Now, I'm going to try to stay focused on the process to get you guys competent in completing it. Moors, you have to realize that the national human trafficking process is something that all Moors should know. The reality is we should not even have to have a national human trafficking process in Morocco as Moors. We shouldn't have to deal with this. So until we're clear as Moorish American nationals and we can stand on a lot of the fundamental principles that we have to deal with, we have to have this process until we get to the point where we are educated enough in knowledge, not propaganda. We will be able to start to stand on our square when dealing with these individuals. All right. So what I wrote there were wards. Wards of any particular corporate state are very much so outlaw bandits and terrorists. That's going to be the theme that I'm going to be spelling because this is reality. If you're identifying as a ward, meaning that you are a so-called subject of one of the corporate states, which only exists on paper, every municipality, every organization that is outside of national principles is an outlaw, a bandit, a terrorist if they're a ward, right? Because individuals classifying as this, which would be these individuals. Who am I missing? Afro. All right. All right. Now, individuals that come in to Morocco under the so-called service corporation, they're usually listed as this. That does not denote skin complexion because, as you know, Albions are not white in complexion. So it is denoting a classification. These are classifications of cattle, property. So, what am I saying? Wars are outlaw bandits and terrorists. These are the classifications of cattle, property, and slaves, as well as Slavs. Right? You have African American, you have whites, you have black, Negro, colored, you have Puerto Ricans, you have Indians and natives. Now, all of these are classifications of wards. All of these are classifications which are cattle, property, enslaved, and Slavs, which are wards, right? They're outlaws, bandits, and terrorists. How are some of the ways that they are outlaws, bandits, and terrorists? That is going to be a very interesting question, but I'm not going to go into that. I just kind of wanted to give you this. This is what we're up against. And these individuals, so-called whites, which is a classification of individuals, those are individuals that come in, they get this so-called status, right? Moors were declassified or denationalized under this category. This one right here, this one, and this one, as well as that one, right? So what I'm saying is that if you classify as this, if you identify as this, You are outside your national status, your national bloodline pedigree. You're outside of this if you classify as this, okay? And if you classify as this, this does not apply to you. What am I saying, Morse, that have not yet declared? I'm sorry, I left my belt home, couldn't find it, tried to get here on time. If you identify as this, you cannot use this, okay? You cannot use national human trafficking processes. What am I saying when I say you cannot use that? This is what I mean. Moors are national at Morocco, Northwest of Mexico, which is where my feet are standing. In the building that I am located at, I am in Morocco. You have been miseducated. I'm hoping you can see that. I think I'll just continue to write in black because black is easy to transfer onto white. But this says Moors are nationals at Morocco, Northwest of Mexico. Now, people in Morocco, which is Northwest of Mexico, which is the continent of America, is being fraudulently identified as this. United States government. They say this